Compound nouns. Compound nouns are words formed of two or more nouns together. In English, they are usually written in two or more words, but in German, they're written as one. So what happens to the gender of those words, especially if those two words have different gender? Well, it's the last noun that determines the gender. So if you see a word that consists of two or more nouns, have a look at the last one to find out what the gender is. Let me give you some examples. Der Spiegel, the mirror, das Ei, the egg, and that gives you a mirror egg. Well, no, a fried egg. But a fried egg in German is called Spiegelei, and because it ends in Ei, which is das, it's das Spiegelei. Die Couch, the sofa, der Tisch, the table. Put those two together and you end up with der Couchtisch, the coffee table. Die Blume, the flower, der Topf, the pot, and the flower pot is der Blumentopf because it ends in Topf. Der Tee. Now in Germany you sometimes get your tea in a glass. So if I add the word das Glas, I end up with das Teeglas. But if we're adding the word Tasse for cup, then we have der Tee und die Tasse, and that gives you die Teetasse. And that shows nicely that it is not the first word that gives you the gender. So it's not tea, it's the last one. So it's das Teeglas, but die Teetasse. So basically you add the two nouns together, sometimes more, and the gender is the one of the last noun. But, you knew there would be a but, didn't you? Some nouns need to be linked with an E, EN, ES, N or S. Others may lose some letters. Now when we're writing a word together as one, it needs to sound like one word when we're saying it. Now if I'd added die Blume and the word der Topf and set that as one word, it would sound like this. Der Blumentopf. That doesn't sound very good. Adding the N in there means I can say it as one word, der Blumentopf. Some words like die Haltestelle und der Kochtopf, the first part is actually a verb that's been turned into noun. Would have been halten und kochen. Again, try and say that as one word. Die Haltenstelle, der Kochentopf. Again, it doesn't sound very good, but if we get rid of the EN or the N, we have die Haltestelle, der Kochtopf. But most of the time, you see words added with an S, like die Geburtstagskarte. Now that actually has three nouns in there. Die Geburt, der Tag, die Karte. If I set that as one word without the S, it would be die Geburt, Tag, Karte. Say it with the S in it, die Geburtstagskarte. And I've added two more words just to show you again that it is not the first word, because those last three words all start with Geburt and Tag. Actually, they start with Geburtstag. But then we have Karte, which is die, Kuchen, which is der, so it's der Geburtstagskuchen, and Geschenk, which is das Geburtstagsgeschenk. So from now on, if you can see a really long word, break it up into individual words. Remember the S may not be part of the word, and you probably can work out what the word is and what the gender is.